Hello, welcome back to another video on Junkyard Truck, and in this video we will be stripping down the Iron Eagle or the i6 engine, replacing the parts and then putting it back together. One thing before I pause the video to strip this engine down, you can't take off the intake without taking the exhaust manifold off first, so there's a little tip there for you. I shall get it stripped down and I shall start again. Right, so we've just stripped the i6 down. And as you can see, these are the parts I'm going to be replacing: the alternator, belt tensioner, intake, water pump, steering pump, the idle pulley, crank pulley, AC pump, the valve cover because it's manky, the two cams, and the crankshaft and the oil filter. So I'm keeping the pistons because they look pretty good. The flywheel and that looks pretty good. I don't think that the exhaust manifold and the intercooler degrade at all, and the oil pan and the header, I don't think they degrade, but they look good, so I'm keeping them. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get the crank. I'm going to put that in. Then we're going to get the pistons in. Get the pistons in. We're going to turn this around just to make it easier for ourselves. Do it up. I'm going to tighten all 6 of these up. And once they're all tightened up, we can put the oil pan back on, because we've got nothing else to do in there. Then we can flip it back around. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get the head, we're going to put the head back on. Tighten that down. And we're going to buy the 2 cams. I'm going to put them in. Tighten them up. Now it starts raining. The valve cover. Just turn the volume down because of the storm clouds. So we're going to start buying the parts for it now. We'll start with water pump, AC pump, alternator, the pulley, and belt tensioner, and we also need the crank pulley. So we're going to start with the crank pulley, I think. We've got the crank pulley, we'll get the water pump on. This isn't done in any particular order, just picking the bits up as I'm picking the bits up. Alternator. Put that one on. What else? We're going to have the idle pulley. So fiddly. Oh, come on, get on the bloody thing. There we go, that took forever. See if we can get one of these belts on yet. One of the belts on. Not the one I wanted on, but... And there's the second belt on. Put the fan back on. Put the starter motor back on. And we'll put the intake on. A little tricky to see these screws. I generally lean in with the flashlight on. And once that's done, we put the manifold on. Put the intercooler on. Air filter. The water pipes, I don't generally replace them because I don't think they deteriorate neither, and just because this looks really good, as you can see. I was going to put this back on, put the flywheel back on. Put the last two bits on, tighten them in. And then I've got the oil filter. You could change it, you don't have to, I don't think, so I don't think they deteriorate, but I change them anyway. That is it. That is the Iron Eagle, or the i6, completely built. Hope this video helps people out, and I will see you in the next one.